look, your mum is in a dark place right now, but you know what it's like. With the right help and the right medication, she'll get through this. Yeah, look, why don't I have Lil stay at mine tonight, yeah? And then you can have a break.
No, it's fine. Thank you. No. She wants me to explain to her about Mum later. Maybe you could be there for that.
What are you going to say?
Just tell her the truth, what's going on, why she's in hospital.
Well, you can't give all the gory details, Stace. I mean, she'll get really worried.
She already is, Martin, and I've made it worse by brushing her off the other week. Now she's asking Kat about bipolar.
But we have always protected the kids from stuff like this. I mean, even when you were ill, I told her that, you know, you were off on a big adventure.
She was 5. I mean, she's practically a teenager now. What are you going to tell her, that my mum's trekking around the Andes? She is scared, Martin. And if we're not honest with her, then someone else is going to be. Excuse me. We're looking for Jean Slater. I'm her daughter.
Hi, I'm Dr. Johnson. I'm leading on your mum's care.
Oh, how is she?
So Jean had an assessment this morning. We've adjusted her medication and we will be monitoring her closely. So we should see gradual improvement in her condition over the coming weeks. But we do think the mania has now peaked.
Well, that's good. Well, this is a Lily Slater original, mate. Lil, your lunch is ready.
Okay, be down in a minute.
She's a little bit old for makeovers.
No one's too old for makeovers, babe. It's a comfort thing, isn't it? You can whack Frozen on later.
Ah, she all right?
She's worried about Jean, isn't she? And she wants us to tell her what's happening.
What don't she know?
Well, of course not, mate. She's 11 years old. I'm going to screw her up for life.
Surely that's exactly why you should tell her. Mate, kids need honesty. When I went into care, all I wanted was a parent to be honest with me.
It's good to see you, Mum. You look a bit better. Everything will be okay. Here, look who's come to see you, look.
Hey, Jean. It's good to see you looking brighter. We've all been a bit worried about you.
I never loved you.
Oh, Mum.
Don't think I ever loved you that much either.
So you're going to tell me what's going on, finally?
Take that washing up for me, and will you tidy your room before you go to bed, please?
What, so you're just not going to tell me?
Just take this washing up. I've just folded it.
You know what? It actually ain't fair. No one tells me anything.
She has been waiting all day, Stace.
I've changed my mind.
It's just that you were adamant about it this morning. When I nearly told her at lunch.
What? That's not your call to make.
No, I was just trying to help. I started to think that maybe you were right. Maybe we should be honest with her.
What, so you were going to tell her without me even being there?
Look, I just thought you had enough on your plate already, OK? Why are you going back on this?
Because I saw the state that my mum is in and remembered what it's like to have to deal with that when you were just a kid.
Yes, but we promised Lil that we'd tell her.
Well, I don't want to know it.
But that's not fair, Stace.
Martin, she is a kid. Her life should be Disney films and makeovers. Not worrying about her nan being carted off to hospital for trying to kill herself. What she needs is for us to protect her, and that is exactly what we're going to do.
Look, I've been mulling it over and over and over. Yeah, I don't want to break his trust in me, but I've got to tell you before I leave.
Sam, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's Ricky. He's told me that he's going to be a dad.
Do you know what, Sam? That ain't even vaguely amusing.
Jack, this ain't a joke. He told me this morning. I ran into him. He was in an awful state, crying and...
Are you saying? I mean, are you suggesting?
And I've been working out the best way to handle it, but I've got to let you know, you're his dad.
Oh, stop. He ain't even got a girlfriend.
It's Lily Slater.
Lily?
All right, Jack, calm down. I'm in the middle of doing the kids' dinner.
What, is this true?
Is what true?
This is a wind-up, innit? Because there's no way my kid, my boy, there's just no way.
Will you keep your voice down? Lily's upstairs.
So it is true. She's pregnant.
What the?
What are you doing here?
Have you? You ain't called the police about Ricky, have you?
No, of course I haven't.
Well, you better not have.
Yeah. Don't threaten her.
I will have to let the social know now that you know.
How does he know?
Well, your plan obviously didn't go well, did it?
Right, what proof have you got?
I don't need proof, Jack. I believe my daughter.
Well, maybe she's been with an older boy. All right, maybe she's been coerced.
Coerced?
Yeah. Did you look at her social media? There's a whole world that you don't know about your daughter.
Oh, right, and you know everything about Ricky, dear.
He wears Harry Potter pyjamas, all right? He's still a kid.
OK, Jack's got a point. He's not making it very well, but teenage girls, they get up to all sorts of stuff. I mean, take Amy. We didn't know what she was getting up to.
Lily is telling the truth.
Well, if he did it, if they did it, it wouldn't have been his idea.
Careful.
What exactly are you saying,
I
Jack?
know my son.
Right, well, what if it was his idea? Maybe he's been watching porn. I mean, there's an epidemic, apparently. There's sick little boys everywhere. See, it's not nice, is it, Jack? No. Now, I am not accusing your son of being a pervert, so I'd appreciate it if you would lay off calling my daughter a slag.
That wasn't what I was saying.
They are kids, all right? They experimented and they got unlucky.
Yeah, they're too young to be experimenting.
It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them guilty.
Oh, it does in the eyes of the law.
Oh, the police wouldn't prosecute, and you know it.
They're children.
I know.
All right, so what now? She is having an abortion, isn't she?
No, she wants to keep it.
Oh, you can't seriously think that this is a good idea.
It's her body, Jack. I ain't going to tell her what to do with it.
Martin, come on, are you going to pipe up? Surely you can see sense. I mean, this is insanity. All right, you've got to make her get rid.
I ain't making her do anything, Jack. This is Lily's decision. And if she wants to have this baby, no matter what I think, I will do everything I can to make it work for her. Lil, do you mind if I...
Is Ricky in trouble?
No, sure everything will calm down. Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
What for?
You know, this morning, and I tried to scare you into changing your mind, and, well, it's not fair, is it? So if you want to have this baby, I'm not saying I think it's the right decision, but I will do everything I can to support you, all right? Come here.
You know, I ain't gonna be called Granny Sam. How am I meant to find Mr. Right if he thinks I've got a stair lift at home?
How do you think I feel? I'm 34.
You right? Haven't missed it, have I?
What do you think you're doing here?
Lily invited me. You right, Lil? You excited?
Well, who else you going to invite? What's the postman going to walk through the door next?
Mum, please let me stay.
Should have sold tickets.
You, want to grab a coffee while we wait?
Oh, yeah. Mine's a flat white.
A 12-week scan. It's exciting, isn't it? You just don't know what they're going to find. I mean, Lil's so young.
Yeah, but she'll be fine.
I just can't cope with anything else going wrong, not now.
Maybe you don't have to. Look, all of this, it's taking its toll on you, Stace. Doesn't Lily deserve more? I can help.
All right, I know you're doing all right for yourself, but you don't have to brag about it.
I'm not even talking about the money. What if Lily and the baby came and lived with me? I know, right, I know that I haven't been there, but I want to be.
I know you ain't serious.
Fine. Look, whatever you think of me, you need to think about what's best for Lily. I'm talking about a life with me and Helen in Wakefield. Wait, this is my grandchild just as much as yours.
Yeah, by blood, maybe. What have you ever done for Lily?
Well, look, I paid my way.
Oh, would you want a medal?
Stace, I could go for shared custody.
You haven't seen Lily for 6 years. A court would laugh you out the door.
Oh, really? Because from where I'm standing, I've got a proper home, a wife, a steady income, and what have you got? Baps? Well, not even Baps anymore.
Do you know what? You are a nasty, smug little...
Stacey?
Oh, Lil.
Yeah, we've got a healthy, bouncy baby in there. Even gave us a thumbs up.
Was she?
Yeah.
That's great, Lil.
Oh, Nanny Jean's going to love that. We'll have to send her a picture.
You know, you could always come and stay with me and Helen in Wakefield. I'd have to talk to Mum. And some other grown-ups sort it all out, but... I know Helen would love to have another girl around the house. What, me and the dog?
You've got a dog?
Yeah. Baxter. You'd love him.
You haven't seen me in forever.
I know. But I wanted to. I always sent you money, Lily. And your birthday cards, presents. You're my girl. And Helen's always saying I need to get you up there for a visit. Look, when I came out of prison, I thought the best thing for you was to stay with your mum. I don't want to be dragging you halfway across the country every weekend. But now, I mean, you and the baby, you could have your own bedrooms. I've got a garden. You could get you a swing for the summer and a paddling pool that you'd have to share with Baxter. Hey, and then we could think about getting you back into school. Or maybe uni later on, if that's what you wanted. Look, why don't you have a little think about it? About what's best for you, or for both of you. And give your mum a break, eh? She needs it. You see, being a parent is about always putting your kid first.
Tell me that ain't you.
Stacey?
Tell me. Tell me that ain't you!
It's an email from Morden. The video's going round school and he said not to come to the parents' committee. Well, that's probably for the best, innit? I mean, I'm only going to sit there while they all look at me like I'm something on the bottom of their designer shoes.
I should probably go and see if Eve needs some help. Stace, you can hide away in here if you want. That's fine, I get it. But I thought you was going to that meeting for Lily.
Would you like to take a picture? It might last longer.
Will you charge us for it?
Miss Slater.
I ain't leaving.
Okay, welcome, everybody.
I came here because my child, yeah, that particular child, is being bullied. My Lil did the exact same thing to a girl last week who had her nude photos being passed around. They all pick on each other because these days you're supposed to be ashamed of everything. And I sit there and I think, why are these kids so nasty? I have a little look at you lot. That's exactly where they get it from, innit?
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Do you know what? There are people like me doing what I do all over this city. Paying their bills, putting food on the table. Some of them might even enjoy it. And you know what? I've got a lot more respect for them than I have stuck-up tarts like you. Oh, and another thing. You have to pay to see my work. So unless your kid's got a credit card, I'd have a little word with your fella. Lil, come on, I just want to explain.
I have tried, Stace. She don't want to see you. Maybe the best thing is just to give her some time, yeah? All our mates know about it now.
Well, I'm not hiding away, so you can tell her that I ain't going anywhere until she comes out.
I know it's hard, Stace. But like the decisions you make aren't just your own. They impact the kids and all.
Everything I do is for the kids, Martin.
I know.
Lil? I went to the parents' committee. And we spoke about bullying and changing things to make them better.
Better? You've probably made it 10 times worse.
Just hear her out.
She don't even get it. Everyone knows. I've had half my year messaging me, calling my mum a porn star.
I stood up for you, Lil.
You ain't my mum.
Stace.
All I want is the chance to explain.
Have you got a key? Is that how you got in earlier?
Oh.
No, you need to get out. My mum is in there now. My daughter is giving birth.
Well, let me help her. Please.
There is no way you are going near my daughter ever again. You've harassed me with a ton of messages. You've broken into my house, ripped up my clothes. I've been looking over my shoulder for weeks.
I was upset. Okay, we had something really special.
No, we didn't!
All I've done is fall in love with you.
Are you for real? You are a freak. You are a freak.
When you think you're normal, do you?
Keep your voice down.
How many kids? How many dads? And what about your exes, eh? Were they normal? Max Branning, the man you had an affair with while you were married to his son. Dean Wicks, the rapist. Kira Panasar, the murderer.
Who have you been talking to?
Anyone and everyone. You put up with them, yeah? But I'm the one you've got a problem with? No, I'm not having it. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you. I got angry, all right, fine, yeah, I'll admit that, but who doesn't lose their temper from time to time? And you're the one who cut me off. You're the one who slammed the door in my face and locked it like I'm some sort of danger to you. But if you just listen to me from the start, if you just let me actually explain...
Just go.
But it's always on your terms, isn't it? You led me on. You took my money. Because you're a dirty slapper who doesn't know how lucky she is.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out of my house! Get out! It's him! It's him! He is my stalker!
We know, and he's done it before, and he's going down for it.
Get off me!
Listen, we've talked to Gemma. We know all about your ex-girlfriend.
You drove that poor woman to suicide!
But that's simply not true!
Just let him go.
What?
Just get him out of my house! Get him out! Get him out!
Why was the front door locked?
Stace, what is going on?
Lily is in labour. She's in there. She's in the front room.
Does Ricky know yet?
Oh, they're all out there making calls, telling the world. I'm sure he'll be here when he can. You all right?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with her now.
Oh, darling. It's all right. In this moment, all you've got to do is just hold her.
She is adorable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but could I just have a quick word with you, Jack?
Yeah, go on. Eve, she asked me about some advice for a mate who was being stalked. That was you, wasn't it? He was threatening you when my granddaughter was being born.
He can't hurt us now we know who he is.
No, she's right, Jack. It's only Theo. We can deal with him.
Okay. But you need to report this officially.
Yes, I will.
It's over now.
I was so scared.
No, but look, you dealt with it, and then you delivered a baby, Stace. You're incredible, okay? When are you thinking about going to the police?
Oh, I don't know. We've got bigger priorities, haven't we? I mean, our daughter's just had a baby. She's 13 years old. It's going to be the hardest thing she's ever had to deal with.
Yeah. But she's got us.